And welcome back everybody to episode 4 of Battle Brothers. I'm your host Black Swan, and let's jump right back into this, shall we? So last episode we left off, let's see, it's been a couple days since I played the game, only because I had some stuff pop up in my real life everyday thing. It was some unfortunate stuff. I don't really want to go too much into it. Maybe I will later on down the line, but right now I just kind of want to get back into the swing of things. I got a little down in the dumps for a few days. Wasn't really doing a whole lot aside from work and, you know, my priorities and my responsibilities, and I didn't really make a whole lot of time to do things that I wanted to do. But you know, in order to get better, in order to pull yourself out of a hole, you just have to move forward. You know, you can't feel sorry for yourself. You can't get stuck in what if this happened, what if that happened. You just have to move. So with that said, guys, let's go ahead and just move. Let's see, is there any... Oops, I accidentally sold something. Did I mean to sell that? Well, too late now. Not going to worry about that. And it looks like we have some contracts available, so let's go ahead and accept it. I don't even know what it is. Hunt down what terrorizes Wheeze. Awesome. So let's go ahead. It looks like it's going to be dire wolves. Hopefully it's not Webbernecks. Dire wolves are werewolves, and Webbernecks are giant spiders. I would much rather fight dire wolves any day than fight spiders. Giant spiders. That's just the silliest thing ever. And it looks like they just walked around in a circle and just disappeared. No, they went down. Nope. They went down for a second and they came back up. Doesn't really look like I'm gonna find them. Hopefully I can, because I know in these quests sometimes they disappear. Oh, perfect. So I found the trail. Oh, awesome. Dire wolves. Let's do this. This is gonna be a pretty dang easy fight. I have the kit to fight these guys. I have the numbers to fight these guys. I'm not worried about it in the slightest. Let's go ahead and shoot these guys, although it is nighttime, so it's going to be harder to hit them. I'm going to use my spears to even the playing field. Let's go ahead and put up a shield wall for this guy. Spear wall, I mean. Spear wall. This guy's good to go right here. Good to go. We're going to go ahead and end our turn. Looks like these guys are going to be sweeping around this way. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they fight us up in the front, which I don't think they will. But we'll find out. Okay. Ooh, Druss. Looks like you're going to be getting a brunt of the fight. So we're going to go ahead and put this guy maybe in a net. Let's go ahead and put some nets on these guys. Okay, Abishborn. Let's go ahead and let your dog loose to attack with the dire wolf. Help out. This is some canine on canine crime. Let's go ahead and put a net on him, and let's also get our spear out. Alright, so it looks like we're off to a good start. We already got a death for these werewolves. Okay. Alrighty, so we have a pretty good, decent start to this fight. However, these guys are very, very dangerous because they do get 3 attacks each. Ooh, is our dog gonna kill him? Nope, not yet, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and move our new recruits into combat. That's twice you missed, Azorn. You're on my shit list. So it looks like this is going to be a very, very easy battle. I'm going to make some pretty good easy crowns. It doesn't really look like we're going to take too much damage. However, like with anything in life, it's not over till it's over. So let's not count all our chickens before they hatch. Let's run them down. I kind of want these guys to drop a pelt, a wolf pelt, which is really good, a really good item. You can turn it into a cape that you can attach to your armor, or you can sell them, which both are very, very they're both worthwhile monetarily. So hopefully we can, if we kill them, I wonder if we can grab them from them. Okay, so we got 2 level ups. Everybody got a good amount of experience, good amount of kills distributed. Okay, loot, and we got 4 large wolf pelts. All right, let's go ahead and turn this in and collect our bounty. We'll We'll level these guys up right now. Okay. Let's see what this is. Hopefully this is a find overflowing grave somewhere. I don't like accepting quests where they tell you to find something, because you can literally get lost and just get stuck running around wasting money, and I don't really want to do that right now. So let's just keep it moving. Crescio, let's go ahead and increase his maximum fatigue, his melee defense, and his 4 for health or 2 for damage. Let's go ahead and do for damage, because I just need this guy to be able to stay in combat. And we're also going to give him Colossus so he can take extra hits. As you can see, his HP went up exponentially. And now we have Hubert. Hubert, good job, man. Let's go ahead and give you... He doesn't really have the greatest stats, but what I can do is I can turn him into a very good netter. So he's good. Let's go ahead and turn him into a student. And let's go ahead and replace his net that he lost. Let's replace Two-Hander's net that he lost. And other than that, it looks like we are good to go. Alright, so let's keep it moving, shall we? Keep it moving. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody's life going? I want to talk about something. I don't want to get too personal into anything, but there's a story that I really like. Whether you're religious or not, there's a story from the Bible I remember when I was younger. It's called Job. Now Job, he was a very important story in the Bible because he lost everything in life as a test. Right? God wanted to test his faith, and he wanted to see if he took everything away from Job, if he would still be faithful. Now, it doesn't really matter if you're religious or not, if you believe in God or not. You can be an atheist and still understand this story, that once everything in your life is kind of, sometimes it kind of feels like it's just one bad thing going on after another, after another, after another. How do you stay positive? You know, how do you stay in the mind frame that, you know, why do I keep going on? Why do I wake up every day of more negative stuff is just going to happen? You know, you don't have any idea what the next day is going to bring. What could have been a giant issue for you the night before, you could wake up and that issue could be gone. You know, it's all about having faith. Like I said, you don't have to believe in God, you don't have to believe in any faith, but you have to have faith that things are going to get better. You know what I'm saying? So just whatever anybody's going through, whatever anybody is feeling, just know that it's only temporary. It's never going to be long lasting. It's only going to be what kind of feels like is the end of the world right now. Trust me, it's not. Things can always be infinitely worse. With that said, let's go ahead and jump right back into this game. Didn't mean to sidetrack too much, but yeah, that's one of my favorite stories in the Bible, the book of Job, or the story of Job. I'm pretty sure that it was either Book of Job or Lot. I'm pretty sure it's Job. I might be getting my names mixed up, but yeah, you know, when you feel like everything's been taken from you, have faith, and you know, eventually everything always works out. It always does. It really does. Alright, so we're going to be heading back down here. We're going to be getting 660 gold to complete this little escort mission. I was kind of hoping that we were going to get attacked by somebody, because we're getting paid 11 crowns per person that we kill. We didn't attack anybody or get attacked by anybody, so we didn't make any extra additional gold, but that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully I can buy some nets. And they have nets. Awesome. Is there anything else we can buy here? Buy some food. Anybody here we can hire? Doesn't really look like it. Don't really want any of those guys. Let's see. Oh, and another caravan quest. Let's see where this is going, shall we? So we're essentially going to get paid the same amount of money to run all the way back. How much money do I use per day? 131. Okay, so I'm gonna make about 300-400 crowns on this trek. Hopefully I can find some units along the way that I can attack. Everybody's good to go. Yeah, so I was saying earlier that it's been about 5 or 6 days since I uploaded any content, and when I first started this channel, I started off really strong. I was uploading about 2 or 3 episodes of different games per day, and I was able to continue with that schedule. With my current work schedule, with my working out schedule, with my everyday life and stuff that would pop up, I was able to do it. Then I had some less than stellar events happen, and I kind of put this on a back burner. 1 second. Ooh, pardon me, chat. And yeah, I got kind of really down in the dumps, and I started thinking, you know what? There's nothing I can do about the situation right now. I've done everything I can to the best of my knowledge. You know, so you just have to keep moving forward. And I started this episode off saying you got to keep it moving forward, and look what we're doing. We're moving forward. Even in the morning when I head to work early at 6 a.m., I can't have that mentality that things are never going to get better. You know, you have to always think things are and will get better. So we have 2,500 gold. We have some items that we can buy. Nothing I really need at the moment. Anybody I can hire. Withhold, you look pretty good, but I don't really need another warrior just yet. Let's see what other quests we have. Secure the ancient cemetery. Is there anybody I need to heal? Let's go ahead and get drunk before we go in. Awesome. Secure the ancient cemetery. Alrighty, guys. I'm not worried. A bunch of old, nasty zombies and skeletons. Come on. Oh, they're not zombies or skeletons. There's ghouls. Nebuchadnezzar. Oh, or excuse me, or an Nunhold. I didn't want to fight that guy. I wanted to fight the cemetery. Okay. Now, a Nunhold is like a giant. He has a lot of damage. He can knock you back. He can attack everybody around him. That's not really what I want to be fighting right now, just because I don't really have a whole lot of damage on my side. I mean, 11 to 1 are good numbers, but I don't have any two-handed weapons. I don't have any weapons that can really tie him up and really do a substantial amount of damage, so I just ran away from him. Either way, he wasn't part of the quest anyway, so... And these guys, I'm going to go ahead and let them come to us. Takes a minute. Alright, doesn't really look like they want to come near me. Which I don't blame them. Let's go ahead and... I might skip one more turn just to see if I can lure these guys over. Eventually, if I do enough range damage, these guys are going to run forward because they don't want to get sniped at range and not do any damage. So it looked like our little ploy worked. They came to within just melee distance, so now my guys can move and attack, which is exactly what I wanted. It worked perfectly. And you missed, not what I wanted. And you missed, not what I wanted. Let's go ahead and trade out his spear. Alright. 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 Awesome. He missed 2 attacks. I don't know how he did that, but he did. Okay. Alright, Absborn. Don't miss. Alright, my dudes. It's Thursday, my dudes. Actually, it's Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be Saturday. Unfortunately, I have to work at 7 a.m. means I gotta leave here by 6. Not a big deal though. I'll be out of here early. Got all my stuff ready. Got all my lunch already packed. My clothes ready. My coffee ready to be made. You know, I kind of feel like that helps out with your day-to-day routine. I don't know if anybody else has problems getting to work on time or leaving just within minutes before they have to clock in. What really helps me is making sure everything is ready for me the night before. So I get all my clothes ready. I get my lunch already packed. I have my coffee ready to be made. It's already in the coffee maker. Everything is good to go. All I do is press a button. So I literally just have to wake up, jump in the shower if I didn't shower the night before, and just get dressed and head out. So I don't know. It's kind of what I do. If anybody else has problems getting to work with less than a few minutes to spare, try that out. See how that works. So it looks like we're gonna be able to run this guy down. Run him down. Run him down, doggy. Varg, the war dog. Get him, Varg. Alright, so that was an easy fight. I got 4 different level ups. I managed to make some gold, and I got some different items that I can turn into trophies. I can turn into extra items. Perfect. So let's go ahead and collect our 700 gold. Man, we're raking in that money. Avishborn looks like he leveled up. He has a +3 to his melee. I'm good with that. He also has a +3 to his melee defense, and he has a +4 to his health. So this guy's gonna be our two-handed weapon specialist. That's gonna sit behind enemy lines. Then we have Pasha, our ranged fighter. So Pasha, you have +4 melee, +4 ranged, +3 ranged defense, and he's also really good everywhere else. So let's go ahead and give him +3 melee too, just in case he ever gets in the melee. I want him to be able to survive. And his perks. What are we gonna do for his perks? Pasha, what do we need from you, Pasha? Pasha, we need you to be able to rotate. So this perk is awesome. If he ever comes into melee contact and he has a battle brother right next to him, he can swap spaces with him without being attacked. So that's really good for an archer. Then we have Axe Fairy. Axe Fairy, you got kind of a really shitty roll for stats. Let's go ahead and give you that. Really sucks, but we're gonna hopefully make up for it with him being gifted. Now I know a lot of people, the more serious gamers, they don't really like gifted because they feel like it's a wasted stat, but I kind of like it. I feel like if you can survive your early game, late game doesn't really mean anything. And Ronald, the shield our tank, he got a good roll this time. He's got +3 to his melee, he got +3 to his melee defense, and he also has +4 to his hit points. That's perfect. Let's do that, and we're gonna go ahead and give him the gifted. Make him a little better in melee, make him a little bit better in melee defense, and we're gonna give him more fatigue. So this guy is going to be very formidable by the time he's end game. He's going to have a decent hit rate. He's going to have a very good shield melee defense, and he's going to have a lot of hit points and a lot of fatigue. It's going to be very hard to bring him down. Okay, let's go to return to Friedorf. So look at that. Looks like we've accomplished a fair amount. Let's see how much this is worth. 140. Let's go ahead and buy that so we can sell it later. Is there anybody that needs to be healed? What does this quest do? Deliver cargo. Okay, I'm always down for delivering cargo because I need to travel anyways. We're going to Kronenkug, my very first city that I started the game in. It's gonna be fun to be back there. Hopefully I can buy some more nets. Not that I need any, but they're always good to have on you. I believe this is a trade city too. Awesome. That means all the items that I just bought I can sell for hopefully a fairly decent turnaround. Let's sell that stuff that I just bought. I bought these for 149. I can sell them for 196. I'm making roughly 50 crowns on each one. Do they have a taxidermist here? They do not. Let's go ahead and sell. We'll sell these for now. Sell those for now, just to carry the extra gold for the early game. I am, however, going to need some extra nets. Let's go ahead and buy this war fork. That's going to be great for Abishborn, our dedicated two-handed specialist. We're going to buy some tools and we're going to buy some food. So looks for right now, everybody's good. Is there anything else we could buy these guys? Let's go ahead and give Ashborn. So the beautiful thing about this war fork, I believe it counts as a spear. So he's also going to have a +10% chance to hit. So it's going to be a little bit easier for him to hit in combat. He was missing some hits earlier, which I don't really like. So hopefully that'll help him. Roderick is level 1, and Druss, let's go ahead and level you up, buddy. You got some new equipment. And now Roderick, let's go ahead and increase your gear. So you're good to go. It looks like everybody so far is good to go. We have a pretty awesome little starting fighting force. I wonder if there's anybody else I can hire, because I have one more space to hire. Wigmore, 80 gold. Hildenbert, he's a flagellant, meaning he's a crazy zealot for some crazy god. I like it. Let's hire him. I need crazy in my company right now. So he's got a 50 melee skill. He's got a star on his melee defense. He's got a star on his fatigue and a star on his initiative. Means he's going to be pretty decent. Let's go ahead and turn him into our second line of our second two-handed weapon specialist. Okay, and we have some 2-star contracts. Let's see what these are going to offer. Follow tricks named Kronenkug. Return tome of knowledge. Oh, so it looks like we finished our little mission statement. We got our company back up to 12 men. So everybody, I believe, is in good spirits. Everybody's happy. Everybody's good to go. Let's go. I hope these guys are not. Okay, awesome. These guys are not in the forest. Let's catch them before they do. So these guys are brigand raiders, and there's brigand thugs. Hopefully we can fight them before they make it to right here. Oh! Oh no! It looks like we're stuck in the middle of the forest. Hopefully this fight doesn't drag on too much, because I don't like fighting in the forest. Ooh, this is gonna be Actually, these guys are pretty well armed, and they're very well armored, as you can see. So let's go ahead and let them come to us. I do have my two little supporting units. I have my netter, and they both have spears on them that can destroy their shields. So this really shouldn't be too much of a hard fight, but still, you know, this game is based entirely on RNG, and you never know how that's going to play out. You could be winning the entire fight, and then boom, you get hit with 4 hits in a row, and your best character dies. Just like that, so his shield is gone. His shield is gone, so there we go. I used all my good characters. Let's go ahead and end the turn, because I really want these guys to come to us, because as you can see, there's more room for us to fight and less room for them to fight. And this fight, I'm not going to be worried about wasting nets or anything. I'm going to use all the nets that I can. Let's go ahead and skip his turn. Only because in this playthrough, in this battle, these guys are they have the opportunity to really hurt my guys, which I do not want. So I'd rather get these guys out of here as fast as I can. If I have to use all my supporting items, I'm fine with that. Trust me, I really am. Okay, the Guten Tag guy, he's coming for us. You're good. This guy didn't really get to attack, so let's go ahead and move him there. You're good there. Very good. Very good. And what else are we gonna do? That's fine. Oof. Okay, so we're gonna use our next net on him, on that hammer guy, on hammer time. We're gonna call him hammer time. Okay, so we're good there. Hopefully we can knock him out, and we did. Ashbjorn, dude, you're on my shit list, man. You gotta fucking help out, man. You can't keep missing attacks like that. Okay. Alright, so it looks like this battle's going a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. But the battle's not over yet, so let's stay humble. Alright, so this is going pretty well. Good job, Dragon Flame. Hubert, let's go ahead and see if we can get you. We need a netter guy. We need him close. Let's go ahead and drop a netter on him. Put that on him. Get two-hander into combat. Get Hubert closer. Garcia. Good job. That doggy, he's going places. So we're gonna go ahead and put a net on the Brigand Raider so he can't run out and do more damage. Good job, Abshorn. Ooh, I guess that's what he gets for keep missing his attacks. We're all about results in this battle group, so if you aren't bringing in the results, I don't feel bad for you getting hit. That's unfortunate part of life. If you're not bringing in results, nobody cares about what you do in life unless you bring in results. That's the sad, harsh truth of this world. Wish it wasn't, but hey, you can't plan for what you wish. You plan on what is. And it looks like Two-Hander was slain, unfortunately. Sorry, Two-Hander, you're out of here. However, it doesn't look like he took any fatal damage. It doesn't look like he's bleeding out. Hopefully he can escape this death by just being knocked out. We'll find out when this battle's over. Okay, Brigand, don't. Oh, he killed my dog. Oh, you bastard, you are going down. You are literally going down. So this is the only bad thing about trying to fight in a wooded area, is that it's very, very, very hard to move around. It's very hard to, as you can see, the only way to chase this guy down is to move completely around all the terrain. It is not easy by any means. Okay, hopefully we can just end it. It's over. Oh, two-hander, he died. That's unfortunate. Our netter took an F. F in the chat, boys. Two-hander, you will be remembered. Let's collect our pay. So we do have some level ups on our team, and I think we got some better equipment, better items. So let's go ahead and upgrade everybody. Dragon Flame, he leveled up. He's a good shieldman now. He's got a little bit better melee skill. Let's give him some fatigue, and we're also going to give him an extra perk. Let's see, what are we going to give him? Let's give him Colossus, since he's going to be a frontline guy. There we go, that's fine. Now oh, excuse me, oops, we gave him the wrong thing. There we go, Dragon Flame, you're a pretty strong spearman. Let's give Roderick his next level up. Roderick, you're doing okay, and you're doing fine. Okay, that guy's good to go. Now Garcia, let's see what we're gonna give him. This guy's my heavy hitter. So now he's got a 70 melee skill. He's pretty beast. There we go, that looks fine. We're gonna go ahead and give him blessed. So let's go ahead and give him a stronger melee skill, a better maximum fatigue, and a better hit points. So now he's gonna be able to stay and fight a little bit longer. He's good to go. He's got a good weapon. Not worried about him in the slightest. Now we have Druss. Druss, my man. Look at that. You are good to go, Druss. His perks. Give him Colossus. And it looks like we are really, really good to go. So let's go ahead and give Hubert his extra nets. We're going to put Hubert in the middle. Protect him a little bit. Is anybody else capable of using a sword just yet? Let's give Roderick a sword. There we go. So we got 3 spears, 3 swords, and an axe for our front line. Looks like we are good to go. Let's go ahead and just turn in this. Oh, cool. Nice. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Alrighty, guys. So it's been a pretty good little chunk of time on this episode. I'm pretty happy with the results. We did lose our first battle brother, I believe. Let's see, how many people have we lost? Yep, two-hander, unfortunately. He lasted 20 days, 10 battles, and he's got 2 kills, and he got smashed by a brigand raider, which is unfortunately. F in the chat, boys. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. If you guys are happy, or if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like. If not, it's all good. Just glad you guys are around for the ride. Glad you guys are enjoying the content so far. If there's anything you guys would like to see for this playthrough, or if there's anything that you would like to see me improve on, go ahead. Don't be shy. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, other than that, I'm Black Swan. This has been episode 5. Episode 5 of Battle Brothers. No, episode 4 of Battle Brothers. Excuse me. Pardon me. Episode 4 of Battle Brothers. I'm Black Swan. I'll be telling you guys. Sayonara.